Hello everybody and welcome back to Hunter Call the Wild, the Thanksgiving series, episode 3, I believe. Or whatever episode it is. You just gotta roll with it. We got Scout with us because why not? I think this might actually be episode 2, but I don't think so. Of course, we have to go all the way up to here because that's how the world works in video games, especially with certain genres. Better. Hello, okay, let's see here. I kind of generally forgot what type of animals live here. Main call for pronghorn. 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 They're prongy. I don't know. What do you think? More pronghorn? Pronghorn? Probably a mule deer. Ooh, big pronghorn. Yep. I was like, that's kind of big for mule deer. Mule deers, you're usually small, usually. Whoa, what are those? Rocks. I thought those were animals for a minute. I thought they were bisons. I was like, yeah. Even though there's some things I can't do, even though there's some things I really wish I could do, like hunt turkeys, but turkeys are gonna be really hard. I know that a lot of people are like, well, this is a Thanksgiving series, where's the turkey set? You have a good question, my friend, a very good question. We don't know. There are turkeys here. They're just harder to catch. But I think there are certain days. Yeah, there's days where you can catch longhorn. Daisy. Okay. Daisies, roses. Roses are red, violets are blue. Hey, look at that. I'm gonna shoot. It doesn't really work, does it? Because there's, well, mule? Like mule deer? Like, roses are red, violets are blue. I'm going to shoot me a mule deer, but no, that doesn't, because it has to have the ooh in there. Mule has a mew. Mew is a blue, like a U type of sound. It's more like a ew, kind of like EW. I was gonna say you after that, but that doesn't really work because I'm not really here to shoot viewers or, well, duh, this is a video game. Well, even still, but no, my point is to rhyme. Like, how about like roses are red, violets are blue. Well, like, if I say you, but I was really gonna aim for an animal, that would have worked. But I'm not aiming for an animal, you know? There's no animals for me to shoot. I'm trying to think. Roses are red, violets are blue. How about that? That's some... I mean, poo works. Well, yeah, see, look. Roses are red, violets are blue. Hey, how about that? That's some poo. Pronghorn. Pronghorn dump. Droplets. Hee hee. I don't know. Snow. Pro, like pronghorn, but snow and turkeys. Turkeys. Now, does anything even rhyme with half of these? Like bison, Tyson, like Mike Tyson. Are you fleeing away or fleeing towards? I can't tell. I have too much of a glare sometimes and it bugs me. Roses are red, violets are blue. I don't know about you, but I might take two. I don't know. I generally don't know. Bisons, Tyson, like I said, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson fought a bison in the boxing ring. It was a 1-5. No, it was a 12 round. Mike Tyson on the score so far has only 12 points. The Bison, on the other hand, has 13 points. This is a 2-3 game. Roll your dice and see what you get. You roll the 20. Mike Tyson moves forward. Oh, where are you fleeing to? Where are you fleeing to? Where are you fleeing to? I see you. You're going down here. He flew somewhere over here. Pronghorn. We're gonna get this turkey, guys. Don't worry. So you roll your d20. Mike Tyson moves forward. Mike Tyson goes for his powerful punch in that Pookie? No, not Pookie. Peekaboo. There we go. Peekaboo style. Mike Tyson goes for a right hook to the swing to the Bison. Bison falls down. Mike Tyson now has 24 points on the board. The Bison gets back up. The Bison walks towards Mike Tyson. It swings its head. Roll your D3 to see what Mike Tyson gets. You rolled a 4. Wait, no, because D3's only going up to 3. No, I'm sorry. You rolled a 2. Mike Tyson goes for a block. The horn rips through his gloves, making him knock down on his back. Mike Tyson gets back up. Roll your D6 to see what you get. You rolled your D6. Mike Tyson. Wait, hold on. I'm going off board. You rolled your D6. You rolled a 5. Mike Tyson gets up. He gets back into that peekaboo style. He's approaching the Bison. He lands a uppercut to the Bison's jaw, making the Bison land straight down on his stomach. Mike Tyson now has 36 points on the board. Roll your D20 to see what happens. Because the Bison just got that. The Bison's knocked out right now. So if you want to win, you gotta roll your D20. Roll it. But see what you got. If you got the number, then you are lucky. You rolled a 20. Mike Tyson just won the boxing match. The Bison is knocked out, and Mike Tyson stands up as victory. Congratulations, you just won this D&D campaign for absolutely no reason, because I'm trying to hunt turkey and I'm bored. I play like D&D while hunting is crazy. Just do a little bit of it. Okay, here's your new campaign. Ooh. Okay, here's your new campaign. Mike Tyson, not Mike Tyson, sorry. You're wandering through the forest with a group of friends. you come across a minotaur. This minotaur is very tall. Well, duh. He's 8 feet tall, weighs about 1,500 pounds. He carries a battle axe, a double head battle axe, and he looks at you, asking you why you're walking through this forest. What do you want to say? Roll your d6. You rolled a 5. You tell the Minotaur that you're just casually walking through the forest. You didn't know that this forest was off limits. That you were just trying to complete a quest about collecting a rare berry. The Minotaur looks at you. He looks at you skeptical and says, "What is the name of this berry?" You look at the Minotaur and you roll your d6 again. You rolled a 4. You look at the Minotaur in the eyes and you say, "I'm looking for a cherry that only blooms once a year." The Minotaur looks at you and he goes, "I am the guardian of this cherry blossom tree. Why do you need the cherry?" You roll your d6 again. You roll a 2. You tell the Minotaur, "I don't know." The Minotaur looks at you and he looks at you skeptical again and says, "You're wandering the forest for this cherry, but you don't know why you want this cherry." You say, "That's correct." The Minotaur slams his axe down and says, "You want this cherry, you gotta fight for it." You roll your d3. You got a 3. Lucky you. Your dexterity goes up by 5%. You look at the Minotaur in the eyes and you say, "We can fight, but we can fight like men with no weapons, or we can fight like Spartans with weapons." The Minotaur looks at you and laughs and he goes, "We can fight like men." He impels his axe into the ground and approaches you, cracking his knuckles. Roll your d20. You rolled a 19. Lucky you. Your strength goes up by 5%. You approach the Minotaur and you crack your knuckles as well. You say, "Are you all talk? Or do you have some bite in you?" The Minotaur swings his fist directly for a right hook. You roll your what is it called again? Give me a second. Your d12. Lucky for you, you rolled a 9. You dodge the hook and grab his wrist. You twist it behind his back and slam his nose ring into a tree. His nose rings get stuck in this tree. He's trying to pull it out. As he's stuck, you can roll your d6 to ask for redemption, or you can roll your d20 and finish him. You roll your d6. Okay, so you're going for a redemption. You rolled a 6. Lucky you. You walk up to the Minotaur. You tell the Minotaur, "Hey, I can help you get unstuck here if you let me have the cherry. I just don't need all the cherries. I just need one single cherry." The Minotaur sighs as it just sits there slumped against the tree, and he goes, "Fine, you can help me and take one cherry. But be warned, these cherries have side effects if you eat them." You help the Minotaur out of the tree. He walks up to the tree He walks up to the tree and hands you the cherry. He looks at you and says, "Remember what I said, you will be warned." You take the cherry and start walking back to the village. As you enter the village, you see nothing but emptiness. You're wondering where everybody is. You just left this village 3 minutes ago, or more like 20, maybe like an hour, I guess. Anyways, the village is empty. You're wondering where everybody went. That's when a stranger approaches you. He says, "You're looking for the townsfolk, aren't you?" You nod and you say, "I am." "Where is everybody?" The stranger looks at you and he goes, "They all left because they thought our hero died. Everybody believed that you went to fight this Minotaur for a single cherry, and they thought you died and abandoned the village." You look at him and you said, "I was only gone for an hour. I got the cherry. I technically defeated the Minotaur, but why did they think I died?" And the stranger looks at him and he goes, "My friend, they all believed that you were killed due to the loud thumping sound in the forest. They believed that the axe that the Minotaur has shoved into the ground of earth to keep his axe there, as he agreed to fight you fair arm, like a man, hand to hand, no weapons. They thought that loud slamming was you getting killed." You look at the stranger as you realize what he's talking about, and you think to yourself, "Oh, that's interesting." So you tell the stranger, "Well, the Minotaur only slammed his axe in the ground because we were fighting like men, hand to hand." And the man looks at you and he goes, The Minotaur agreed to fight you like a man?" You agreed and nod your head. The man reveals himself. It's the blacksmith. He looks shocked. He says, "I was the only one that waited for you because I believed in you. While everyone else has left, I promised to stay." You look at the man and you say, "Where's this new place that everyone's staying?" The man sighs and looks at you and he goes, "They all got on a boat to go to a different island to build a new settlement. A storm hit. Everyone on that boat didn't make it." You look at the man and you go, "Darn, that sure sucks." The man looks at you and he goes, "Your family was on that boat. Why do you not care?" You look at the man and you've been like, "I was sent to get that cherry because I've been exiled from this village. In order to redeem myself, I needed to get a cherry that only blooms once a year, and everybody left because they thought I died. You're the only one that cared about me. So yeah, darn, that sucks." The man looks at you with respect in his eyes and says, "Only fair ones show true sentiment. He gives you a free weapon. You have 3 choices: an battle axe, a great sword, or a katana. Got him right there. Right there. 100%. Session score 300. Yeah, I get it. You found him. Great job, dog. Oh yeah, we get to save that. We get to save that. Do. No, we can't. Can we save Harvester? No. Can we? We can't tap. Okay. We're accepting it though. But yeah, so that's so far that D&D campaign. By the way, you guys accepted the katana. I know I gave you choices, but like, because I can't really hear the viewers, and I know that some of you guys were like, well, I didn't really want to do those choices. Yeah, I know. Don't worry though, I will do a stream. I gotta look on Twitch though. I have a Twitch account, but I have like 5, not even 5, dog. I just couldn't remember my logins like 6 times. I have so many accounts on Twitch, and I just stopped doing Twitch because I'm like, it's kind of not for me, I guess. If I did do Twitch, I'd do like what most YouTubers do, and they like record their live session, and then like post it, or not live sessions. I don't know why I said that. Like live videos or whatever, their Twitch videos, and then post it on their YouTube account. I was like, that's kind of smart, you know, because in that way, if somebody like misses a Twitch stream, they can just watch it. I generally don't know. I don't know if that's what they do or if they do like something else. You know, like, I don't know. Whoa. If it moves, that's not a rock. But I don't think that's a rock. That seems too weird to put a rock. Yep, I was right. I think I dropped that instantly. My thing went up, so I couldn't even tell. I had that zoomed in. Where did I even hit that? No, yeah, run away, Bison. Oh my gosh. I couldn't even tell. I like looked at it. I'm like, that doesn't even look like a right place to put a rock. Why would they put a rock there? And then it moved and then growled, and I'm like, bam. 2 animals, 1 video, both black bear. Because I am that good. Like, what's up? What's up? I think I'm so funny. But I'm not. That's okay. Thanksgiving series is going great. I actually believe of season 2. Gear. I like you could pick up so many stuff. Like a lot of stuff that makes you question, like, wow. That was a lot of stuff. And then you're just like over here like, yeah, so. This action will permanently delete your trophy and cannot be undone. Press OK to blah blah blah, or cancel or retrieve this. Well, wait, one of these could have. That could be, that can't be, that could be. Grey Wolf. I want Grey Wolf though. Let's do this Roosevelt elk. Because taxidermy just gets rid of them. And then you get to save them. And then you go over to... Well, what you could do is you go over to trophies and you got taxidermies. And right. I forgot. It takes a lot of money. I think that would be it for this episode. I forgot what episode it is, so whatever I posted as, that's the episode. I'll see you guys on the next episode though, of this Thanksgiving series. I hope you guys are having a great Monday. I did. Awesome sauce. There's Scout being a good boy. If you guys want to see more of these, just watch out. I'll post them. Little D&D campaign going on. Like that. You guys have a good one. See you next episode, and peace.